Hello, everyone, and we are very excited to welcome you today in our exciting session with Gari Network. So we are just gonna start in next 2 minutes, and I would request Gari team to get connected with us. And okay, I can see they are also connected as a speaker. So just wanted to check the sound that if you are able to hear us, and also if you can just speak a word and say welcome to our listeners for the day.
Hi everyone.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. So let's get started. So to start with a quick introduction, my name is Rohit and I am a Chief Product Officer with Recon. And today we are very excited to join along with Gari Network, where we're going to talk about the decentralization future for the creator economy. And also we can see a lot of expansions that are happening. And creator economy has always been one of an exciting thing, like despite being if that was TikTok, then people transitioning to Instagram and also like on YouTube. It's always about the creator economy, which is giving up a different hype to any kind of nature. So despite being that's like to any brand or that's any to game. So I would like to welcome Gari Network today and just wanted to start with like quick introduction from your team and talking about Chingari. So they are described as world's first Web3 social app. So, hi team, and looking forward to like a quick introduction about yourself, and that should be like a beginning to our today's session.
Yeah, thank you very much, Rohit. I'm Ronnie. I'm community head of audio rooms, Chingari audio rooms, and thank you very much for welcoming us here with your audience. And definitely, the Gari and Chingari is incentivizing a large audience through monetizing by its Gari token in the Web3 space. And definitely, first of all, you have asked like how it's a very inclusive platform globally. Like we are focusing on inclusivity and empowering small creators, especially in remote areas. Like we have token based earnings, we have low internet bandwidth requirements for using the app, Chingari app. We have local language support, user friendly interface, so more users can join the Chingari space and can monetize by their work on the app with the Web3 social app token Gari.
Got it. Thank you for like beginning the session and also giving out like a quick introduction on what Chingari is and also telling about that how you're tokenizing all of these creator economy. So really exciting to have your insights and understand that what are the different visions that you're currently carrying and also like how we are gonna take the conversation forward. So if it gets one thing that came out of a curiosity to me, like if you can just explain that like what makes Chingari different from other social platforms in terms of first, obviously you are decentralized and then you have a community governance. So definitely one of the thing which is decentralization sets you apart from what we have in terms of the centralized nature of like these social platforms right now. But what makes you different from the general holdings of or the like the current functionalities that we have into the social economy right now?
Yeah, exactly. Like Chingari is indeed promoted as the world's first Web3 social app, emphasizing decentralization and community governance. Like we have blockchain based, like Chingari is utilizing blockchain technology like Aptos, like we are on Aptos, and recently we were on Solana, and we are using both blockchains, and we have token based economy, like users can earn tokens for creating and engaging on Chingari app, and Gari token is being utilizing as the transactions within the app. So like we have the, as you far concerned with the governance, we strongly believe on Gari decentralization, like Gari DAO. Like we token holders can like participate in voting on platform decisions. Like we recently proposed a first Gari DAO proposal on real MS. So where our Gari token holders demanded what they actually need. Like they we propose the social farming, like, and definitely according to them, the one who have majority in democratic decision making, we firmly believe that we should do accordingly our token holders demands and need. And this thing, I think, distinguishing us from other social apps, like whenever you see like what is basically Chingari and why it's need in the Web3 space. Like you can see there are too much apps in the Web2 space, not Web3. Like they are monetizing only some users, but they are not transparent. So we have blockchain technology, and there we can say that we have strongly, and we have, you can say we have strongly ensuring community involving shaping the platform futures. So these are the things, like I can say Gari is creating something different in the Web3 space, in the social economy.
Oh, that's amazing to know. And obviously, I can see this one of the biggest challenge where whenever we are posting anything on Instagram, YouTube, or anything, that is always on like the centralized servers. And I always have been skeptical about this, with one of an example, right? Like, despite being if that was TikTok. So people have been posting on that platform, but just because of some regulation or two countries not being getting together, the platform got banned, and whatsoever content that we have posted, that has been deleted, despite being like today we don't know if that is still there on their servers or not. So something that we have as our own personal thing is there on someone else's server, and now that is something that we do not have an access to. So I believe for this content creator economy, like this is also, this may be one of the agenda that you have for creating out the DAO around it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like whenever you talk about TikTok, this is like in the today modern space, like TikTok is a fully web to app, right? They don't have any, like whatever the users are spending their time, they don't getting paid by their hard works. Like they have introduced a live feature recently, but it's totally like web to app, and the app itself is like getting a lot of revenue, but instead of it, creators who are giving their hard works on that space are getting nothing, like peanuts. So like far as, and there are the so much regulation and space, like when like you know that TikTok is banned in India like back in 2019 20. So there are the lot of restriction, and definitely in this time, and in that time, uh, users want something different, like where they can freely interact with others, and they get also monetized by their hard work. So that was the merely idea that we came within 2020. And so we are working with the fully zealand desk, and today we are also giving our fully outcome in the social economy and creator economy, not by just like some users, like whatever the ones who is with Chingari is getting monetized, but for sure he have to do some interactions with the app. So everyone, our like agenda was clear, very clear from the day one. Like everyone has to be monetized, so in the disrupted creator economy, and we are achieving the same goal today also.
Amazing. That's amazing to know. So moving on to the next part, so right now we talk about the trends of short videos, right? And Chingari also claims to be like most inclusive short videos platform globally, especially for small influencers in remote areas. So how does Chingari support these smaller creators, and what tools and features are available to help them succeed?
Yeah, definitely. When we started, definitely it was Web3 first Web3 social app, like in India and like in South Asia. Like so, if when we see like how we can empowering smaller creators, especially in remote areas, is really a key aspect of our platform. Like we have token based earnings. How like as I said earlier, like everyone, the one like you and me, if we are interacting on the Chingari app, definitely we will be incentivized with the Gari, like it's a token. So and the other thing, definitely, like even if we are using Twitter or any app, we definitely need internet. So we have low internet bandwidth requirements, like you don't need a very fast internet for operating this app. So everyone can join. Like we have also a local languages supported, like we have different languages like English, Hindi, Tamil, and different language. So the purpose of different local languages support is that we can simplify our user understandings with our app. And definitely we have a very friendly interface. Like if you are a newcomer and you want to join, so you can it's very easy, and you can be familiar with the simple features that can be understandable by the everyone. And there is like no thus requirements, like whenever you go to Web2, YouTube and any other apps. So you definitely need some watch hours, need followers. But here in Chingari app, you simply have to install the app, activate your wallet, do activities, do some social activities like interacting with others. That's it. Simple. It's so simple that even an illiterate person, like who only use mobile, can also uh, uh, like use Singari app uh, easily.
Got it. So it's like just giving something that they need and not like going through a learning curve, still being a part of the economy, like in a very seamless manner as it can be, right?
Like you can also say like with Singari, any user can install the app and use its features, like simple scroll tap, and he will be monetized because he is interacting in the app.
Got it.
It's so easy.
All right. So
Yeah.
moving on to the next thing, like Gari is also like introduced as a social token, right? Where to empower creators and enhance their engagement with the audience. So, like, if you can explain on how social token works and also why they are considered as the future of community platform for creator monetization methodologies.
Yeah, with the like Web3 space, when we talk about a Web3 space, definitely we need a token. Because if users are using it, then definitely they should be incentivized with some tokens, and that's why Gari was very compulsory for bringing the Chingari app on the top heights. So like this earlier week, I can say that like you can say you was asking like how it will like enhance the engagement with the audience. Definitely we were the first one, like in the social Web3 social apps. Like we introduced VNFTs, video NFTs. Like you can, if you are a creator, if you was creator and you are uploading your content, you can mint those videos into the like VNFT, video NFT, and you can then list onto the VNFT marketplace, like creator cards. So like I if you are a creator, you are creating a video and I can buy your video. So I will you will get incentivized by the tokens, and I am the buyer. I will be incentivized by the whatever you specify, the royalty is set. Like you have made the videos, and you set it that 15%. If anyone will buy, so he will get your 15% of your earnings. So you are earning like 100 Gari daily. If I have your one video, so I will daily get 15 token of your earnings. So in this way, the creator, the seller, and the buyer both enjoy the perks of VNFTs. And definitely, because token, like you can say, you can tip your favorite content creators. So definitely, if I like your content, then I will tip you with the help of Gari tokens. So it will enhance your creativity, and it will boost your morale to do something extra on this platform. Yeah.
Got it. That's something which is very important. Like, not just getting the community, but also like making them come again and again and also being retained. That's something that I believe is one of the motto for any project. So just like not just the conversion, but the retention is something that everyone needs as a target. And I can see that you guys have amazing strategies around it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, talking about so Chingari has achieved like significantly global reach, right, in just like 4 years. So, what are the key factors that have contributed to Chingari's rapid growth? And like, if you can just share some ideas, and what are the plans for expansion, like into the new markets in coming time?
Yeah, we have I can start with your end questions. Like, definitely we have planned to expand it to the broader heights, like America, Middle East, and definitely because
Ron, I can't hear you. Are you able to hear me? I guess you're on mute.
there are some internet connectivity issues, because it's raining outside
No worries,
heavily.
no worries.
So yeah, that's why some problems.
Yeah, okay. I guess we can hear you now. You can continue. Ron, I guess you are still on mute. So for all the listeners, just like we were talking about the Gari networks.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience, because the internet is unstable right
No
now.
worries.
But I think I'm audible, right?
Yes, you are audible now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you was asking what was the significant global reach in our 4 years, and whatever the plan of expansions into the new markets. So we have definitely, as I earlier said, I will answer you by your last lines. Like, we definitely have a plans to expansion into new markets, like America, Middle East, North Africa, and some Europe countries also. And for this, we are focusing on the influencer and content partnerships with the abroad. uh, we are integrating with the abroad platforms for development, because definitely, if you are operating in Asia, their requirements are different. But if you are operating globally, so their requirements are little bit high as compared to South Asia. So and what our what help us to be the significant global reach, like, is our Web3 approach. Definitely, because without Web3, nobody knows that what we are doing like in this web space, because due to web3 definitely we have a token, like we have decentralization token based model, like it's set apart from the traditional social media platforms. And if we talk about currently like markets, we have definitely engulfing on the emerging markets like India, Southeast Asia, Africa, and with India like Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, and so and other and the one thing that like is the user friendly is our local language support. And because we are always stay connected with our community, because community always stand first, and we are always ready to listen their appreciations, and this thing. And in last, like as I earlier said, we have the user friendly interface, because these are the thing whenever the new user enter in the market, he always looks a simple route. He doesn't need any complexity to reach on the border heights. He always choose a simple path that can achieve his goal in a few, like in a sometimes, like in a short times you can say. So these are the approaches that help us to be on the like top broader height of the South Asia and Southeast Asia.
Amazing. So these are like so having a global presence and also like targeting the creator economy. I'm 100% sure. Like I can see some of amazing business strategies that you guys are holding up right now, and I am more eager to learn. Like not just during the call, but after the call in the collaborations that how you guys are looking at it. Really excited for that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So moving on to the next part, like. How does Gari token create like a value for both creators and the users on the Chingari platform? And if you can just also provide examples of how users can benefit from holding and using the Gari tokens.
Yeah, exactly. It's like very productive questions. Like as I earlier said, monetization, like creators are earning Gari tokens through their interactions on the app. Like if you are a creator, you are giving your time on the Chingari app, you are creating some relations. Like if we talk about the Chingari audio rooms, you are running an audio room, so there will be the users in your audio room. And if you are a good at your content, your skills, definitely you are producing a good atmosphere in your rooms. So if they like you, if they like your content, etc, definitely they will send you some gifts, etc. And then in short, these gifts will be redeemed into Gari, and so you will be monetized with the Gari. But if we see user end, so whatever the user is sending you gift and like interacting on the app, so these activities all are counted in the Ghari mining. So he is also getting benefited from the Chingari app. So in this both way, creators and users are getting getting and monetizing by the Chingari app. And otherwise, like you as you said, what is the holding and benefit of Gari tokens? So definitely, as I earlier said, we have presented our first Gari DAO proposal on the social farming. So if you are a Gari holder, then you can stake, and then you have a stake in the Gari big decisions, like, with your Gari holding power. And like if you are a Gari holder, like we have proposed the social DAO farming, and there like users which are holding the big amount, definitely they have stakes. Like we have allocated some like 2 million Garis for the social farming, and without any holdings or holder power, they unable to decide what we should want, what we should do for the betterment of the Chingari app. And otherwise, if you are holding Gari tokens, like 10K plus Gari tokens inside the Chingari app, uh, so there are the surprising airdrops for our community. Like as I quoted, like as you said, what are the examples, etc. So we can proudly say like we have introduced the Bong tokens. Like we have introduced a 100 billion Bong token campaign in the last year, and at that time, Bonk was not recognized by the entire Web3 community over the world. So we were the first, like we have done the strategic partnership with the Bonk DAO, and we got 100 billion bonks, and then we distributed it to our community, like by their interacting in the app. And one of our user who were holding Gari and Gari Panda, they also get monetized by the Bong token. And ultimate after that, some after sometimes 4 to 5 months, everyone knows that Bonk was listed on Binance, and his market cap was boom into billions in some time, and our users get very benefited from the Bonk campaigns because they were the Gari holders, etc. So, like this, we have introduced GOG, Vent token, and some other tokens. We are monetizing users like if they are holding Gari token inside the app. So, these are the some utilities by holding Gari token in the Chingari app, and we will do the same in the future too.
Cool.
Yeah.
This, like obviously, I have been looking at Chingari for a while now, and also like their token now. Understanding the economics, it's like amazing. Like I I believe something where I definitely can see a lot of potential going on. So moving on to the next part, like Chingari seems to be positioned against big tech companies in terms of how it values and rewards creators. So how does Chingari ensures like a fair and transparent distribution revenue and also the ownership as compared to the traditional platforms that people are using now, like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube? So how people like how are you ensuring on the transparent and also like being ahead onto the competition, which is more in the favor of the creators?
Yeah, exactly.
So like what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. As a, as we discussed earlier that when we see like web 2 apps like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and any other app, they are dependent on their own money bags. Like they have only concerned with their revenues. And like if you are talking about YouTube, then you have to struggle a lot. Like you have to you should have some followers, you should have watch time, and after that you get monetized. But before this, you they don't know how much hard work has been done by the creators, and like this. But you don't have any accountability, and you can't ask YouTube that I have given this time and presented this one, and how much I got. Like you don't have any correct understanding. So but when we look at this Chingari, due to like blockchain based content ownership, so like users can track their earnings on blockchains, so they don't have to ask us like, sir, uh, what is our potential earning today, where are our revenues, where are our incomes. So they can easily track on the blockchain. And this thing like distinguishing from YouTube and TikTok. And definitely we have transparent token economy. Like earnings are every day distributing based on the engagement and community building, ensuring transparency throughout the app. And definitely uh, like and we have the open source infrastructures like Chingari allows for community on community audience feedbacks on their recognitions inside the app. Like if they as DAO, we if they don't like any feature, definitely we will work on it, and we will present the something unique ideas like they can work on. And they can deliver their opinions on the transparency. But when we see like other YouTube and Facebook, you don't know how you will get be monetized, and there and this thing create a confusion inside the user, or whether creator, and in short user is not getting paid by the YouTube. Whatever you watch, or you can comment on a thousand of videos, you will get nothing. But here in Chingai, uh, everything is transparent due to blockchain technology, and they can be monetized by their hard work and by their interacting on the app. Like we can't say if someone is doing nothing on the app, definitely he will get nothing. But if someone is uh, giving his time and interacting on the app, definitely he will get his earnings, and it can be transparent on the blockchain based content.
Got it. So it's like every effort that you have counts, right? And like anytime you.
And main thing, and one thing, we don't have any intermediaries, like the source is coming according to our engagement, and then it will be credited through definitely blockchain. And there is no intermediaries, like there is no intermediary, like your income will be distributed to this one, and after that this channel will approve your earnings, and then it will come to your account. So there is no any restrictions between the earnings and the efforts.
Got it. Exactly. And that is what is needed, right? And I believe Web3 is something that promises that you will be counted for all the efforts that you're putting in. So, moving on to like the next thing is like giving that India is a strategic center for emerging Web3 market. So, how does Gari plan to tap into the growing base of crypto enthusiasts in these regions? And also, like, what are the strategies that are in place to engage the youth and also, like, especially the first time investors?
Yeah, we definitely we have plans to tap in the growing base of crypto enthusiasts in India and other emerging Web3 markets. Like we have local language support. We are offering platform support in regional languages, like to increase accessibility. We have influencer partnerships. We are collaborating with the local influencers and creators to promote Gari, Chingari, and educate users as well. And we have like focusing on the community buildings by through local communities and forum for users, like they can conduct, learn, and share knowledge. And uh, like this by following this, we have also conducted a web3 seminar like last year in the Bangalore, where different users interacted there. They were getting like connected, learn, and sharing knowledge on this seminar. And otherwise, we firmly believe like we focusing on conducting webinars, IMAs, to educate users. And for and in last, definitely one and core thing, like we have user friendly interface, like everyone can come and simply open Chingari and and can earn his like money on his first day. And and except of this, we have the referral programs, and we allocated like million of garis through referral programs, like users can refer others. And definitely we have strategic partnerships, like we have strategic partnered with Tricone also, and you are here with us on the IMA. And other and beside this, we are focusing on the Gari Academy. Like we are launching a dedicated platform for educational resources, tutorials, and like guides on Web3, crypto, and Gari. And beside this, one major thing is also like Gari Academy. We have initiated a feature named as Chingari last year in May. And through these users, like when we see so much Web3 communities other than Tycoon and Gari, like there are the like great airdrops, like you can say Starknet, ZK Sync, or Manta, and other Web3 ecosystems. So through Chingarian, we are initiating and we are focusing, like if other web3 communities are earning and getting a lot of money from other projects, so why we should don't do the same. So so Chingarian was focusing on like learning, educating the users about other blockchains ecosystems through articles, videos. So in short, like as I said, we want a creator economy. We want that everyone should be monetized, everyone should have money. So through this initiative, and a lot of users, our users got a big airdrop from different big blockchains project blockchains like ZK Sync, Manta, Starknet, etc. So these things and in last, when users, when we see the users on the first line, like first time, say they don't aware any because they are from remote areas of India and other countries too. So they don't know what is the Web3, what is the crypto. So at that time at and today, there is a great difference, because whenever you ask any such user, they I think they will guide you what is the Web3 and why Web3 is very important in today and in the upcoming days. So this is the achievement of Chingari and by focusing this, we are like focusing on the Gari Academy, where users can earn free educational resources, tutorials, guides, and crypto. And Gari is always here for everyone.
Amazing. And I believe something that is needed in terms of not just educating people, but also making them aware that where we are heading and how does this change basically come. So that's something which is one of the biggest achievement. For example, like even if we talk about Tricon, where we have seen that people had no idea on what this Web3 is. And whenever, 2 years back, whenever we used to talk to people about Web3, so they always have thought that maybe Web3 is something which is an override to the current technologies. Instead, this is not an override, but a merger or an innovation to what we see today as a technology. So amazing example, and also excited to see that how Chingari is actually bringing the change there. So talking about, like, you are also described as a DAO, right? Where like all of your autonomous organization also functions very properly and aggressively. So like how does DAO model functions within Chingari, and what kind of decisions can the community make to shape the platform's future?
Yeah, exactly. And when you are developing or either developed a large entity like a Web3 space, and you have a token also, then definitely you need a DAO, like decentralized autonomous organization. And we are operating through a community driven governance model, like where decisions are made collectively by the community as well. So like according and following the concerns, as I earlier mentioned two times, we have proposed the first proposal on real MS, uh, and the proposal was about social farming, like users can interact with Gari and Chingari on Twitter. Whatever the interactions they will do, they will be monetized with their hard works. So this thing, because when you are definitely you have Gari, whatever the token you have, you have a holders. And when you are taking a decisions, or when you are taking a big decisions on your organization, then definitely you can't do decisions without the stakes of your token holders. So that's why Gari DAO is very important, and that's why Gari DAO is impacting, uh, like playing a significant role in the development of Chingari app. And what like at the second was like you ask like what is the kind of decisions that can the community make to shape the platform features, like we can make decisions on our moderation policies, our distribution models. Like you can say Earlier, we were giving 50,000 a fixed pool where users can incentivize with the Gari tokens throughout the 24 hours. But after that, we have allocated the two pools, minor pool and major pool, and it's combinedly it's a 70K pool. And definitely, it's all due to the our token holders and our users, whatever they have stake in the Gari DAO. So because without our token holders, we can't take any major decisions in the entity organization. Because I think if we will take our like decisions without asking the community, it will heavily affect uh, on the platform and on the users too.
Got it. And like giving out the right power to the community. Like I am definitely like very excited to like see this kind of thing. So talking about like the onboarding and user experience, like for the users which are new to crypto and Web3, though you already have given me some of the parts around it where you are making everything very smoother. But how does Chingari ensure like a smooth onboarding experience with Gari? And also, like, what are the steps that you have taken to educate and transition the traditional social media users into the new ecosystem?
Yeah, exactly. For this, as I earlier said, we have the user-friendly interface. We have the guided tutorials regarding Chingari and initiative. And main thing, we have the educational resources. And the one thing is coming like Gari Academy, where they will get educational tutorials, etc. Other than this, we are presenting Instagram quizzes on daily basis. Like the users can answer the questions, questions, and they get be rewarded with the Gari on daily basis. So these are the thing I think that's are the very important, because whether the new user is with you, you should have be user friendly, so he can adopt you and he can adopt your web3 features and product very easily. Otherwise, like as I earlier said, we always focus on the influencer partnerships, like collaborations with influencers to promote Chingari Gari, or either educate their followers about our initiatives. Uh, and and now we have introduced the gamifications, like we have introduced the play to earn concept, uh, where users can earn Gari by playing games in the Chingari app. So these are the things, and definitely feedback mechanism always help you whether you are developed or developing our Web3 space. So we always focus on continuous feedback collection to improve the onboarding process very smoothly and easily.
Amazing. And I believe, like, with all the insights that you have given, this definitely shows the focus that you currently have on the creator economy. And you're not just bringing a solution for the creator economy, but at the same time, with different kind of DAOs and community push that you have created. So that shows that not just with the solutions, but even from the strategic part, all the different kind of things that you have created. So that is all something that focuses on the community itself and directly comes on to like building out the different kind of an ecosystem. So also like if we talk about like even educating transitioning the traditional social media users, this is a new ecosystem that you are currently in a phase of making it more stable and sustainable, which definitely differentiates and now makes me more confident that why you are being called like number one and at the same time first mover onto the creator side. So I believe these are something that I had from my side, and definitely I am very happy to know and also getting these exciting insights that you just had shared with me. So this definitely makes me like excited about it. So uh, like just for the listeners that we currently have today, so if anyone has any questions, so feel free to raise your hands if you want to know something about Tricon or if you want to know something for Guy, and also like for you Ronnie, so if you have any final words for the community, So would be more than happy to listen to them, and also like if you want to tell something to the community.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you talk about us, definitely we always emphasizes on users feedbacks. Like there are the many users who are with the they are listening us from the starting, and if they have any question, definitely they can ask. Otherwise, in short, if you like, you can ask Chingari. Chingari is very simple. It have so many features to explore, but is very simple and friendly to use. You can simple install it, you can use it, you can earn Gari tokens, you can be monetized by the passive incomes in the form of Gari, and definitely it's not only just beginning. And the one thing and the last, I haven't tell you about the Gari burning also. Like we have the Gari burning mechanism. Through this, we are burning 5 lakh Gari every Monday. And till now, almost 21 million or around about 22 million Gari is burned. So, and we will increase this amount as well in the upcoming days. Maybe this burn uh, will be 1 million every week. And like this, if we are burning 5 lakh every week, then there are the 4 weeks in the month, and almost like 2 million Gari is burning like in a month. And if we see this, if we see on a border picture, like year, like almost 24 million Gari is burning like every year. And maybe this amount can be increased by the upcoming days. Maybe it will goes to 1 million. We have like a differentiation mechanism also, so we can like deliver that we are user friendlies and we always appreciate our token holders. So this is from this is from my side. And if you have any question, you can freely ask uh, by requesting. And thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And also, I believe we have one request coming in. So let me just quickly give the access to that. So that's connecting. So we have Riaz, who I believe would like to ask the question. So, hi, Riaz. Are you able to hear us?
Very good evening. Actually, really, I'm very happy to join in this particular meeting. Actually, so and everything is fine. And I am also another Gari holder. So only consider it as a request or suggestion kind of thing. So burning mechanism is very nice actually. And just now from Gari team also we have heard like a good thing like per week 1 million coins they are going to burn in future kind of thing. At the same time, the thing is, my request is like no whatever the gaming concept by partnering with Tricon, whatever the gaming concept you people are introducing. So even in that game, a part of game also, if you include this burning thing, it will be a great thing actually. So that our Gari prize and we will be having a limited tokens at the same time no very quality kind of thing, quality price and everything will be good. So please focus on burning thing by playing games or while learning kind of thing. That's it from my end. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Riaz. And let me explain in the few lines, like what we are burning. Uh, like as you said that you are the Gari holder. Thank you very much for being a Gari holder. And we are burning our revenues. Like this is the money which we can spend this on app development on, and this should like we can spend on our employees, we can spend on our expansion, etc. But we are burning this only for our Gari holders. And definitely as we will increase some utilities inside the Chingari app, definitely this five 500,000 can be reached to like 1 million every week. So definitely we focus on the continuous and sustainable features that can help Chingari app as well as Gari holders. And other thing, like you said, you have done partnership with Tricone. So how this can be helpful to Gari? So for this, I will ask our Tycoon host Rohit if he can give some insights how this can be beneficial for both of us. So you can help our audience in
No,
this way.
definitely. Like, thanks for this insight. And with this call, we are announcing our partnership in which we are gonna have like different kind of integrations. So there are things onto the strategic part that we are currently looking forward to. And with this insight, I am definitely gonna cross to my team as well, where we should be putting in these burning functionalities into the game. And with that, the different unlock that you would have, so that's something onto the technical insight. We are going to have a look, and we'll definitely make this happen as per the request by the community. So thank you for these insights.
Thank you very much. And I think there are no more other speakers are requesting. So I think we should summon up.
Yeah.
Rohit.
Yep. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for everyone, for all the listeners who had joined in. I believe there is one more speaker that has requested, which was Dev Jain. Give me 1 minute. It's connecting. Okay, Dev, are you able to hear us?
Yeah, they said it to me. Like I can't. I just get your voice right now.
Yeah. So, do you have any questions? You have raised your hand, Dev. Cool. I guess that was something which was by mistake. So no worries. So thanks everyone for joining in, and to all the listeners. It was really exciting to have you, and also Ronit for you joining in as a speaker. And with this collaboration, we are looking forward for a lot of change that we're gonna bring in the creator economy and as well as into the gaming economy, and with also the insight we just have got. So I would ask everyone to go and experience Chingari and as well as Tricon.io. Follow us on all the socials that we have, and even for Tricon, there are a lot of giveaway activities which are going on. And also we have our mini app launch in which we just tap and earn functionalities, and also with different interactive gains you can be eligible for upcoming year drop that we are going to have very soon announced. So there are a lot of surprises that are going to be unlocked. So just join us on our socials, which is our Twitter and also on our Telegram channel. And we will be looking forward to all your support and contributions there. So thank you, Ronit, for joining in. It was really nice having you, and looking forward to make our partnership very stronger and taking it to the next level.
Yeah. Thank you, Rohit, for having a great evening. And thank you very much, guys, for joining here. And you can explore Tricone.io as well as Singari. And we will happy to see you on both these Web3 spaces. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.